All right, so let's get started. Fine. So I hope you guys can hear me. My voice is clear. And let me talk about the today's topic. It's very important. Okay. So what we are going to do? Okay, before I start with the technical part and going through a lot of technical steps, let me tell you about myself. If you're listening me for the first time, my name is Ankush Sir. I have around 12 plus years of experience with the IT industry. While working with the IT industry, I got an opportunity to work with the companies like Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, LTI, L&T Infotech, and some small based companies. Um, I got an expertise while working with this company into the database administration. Um, I work with the multiple database like your PostgreSQL, Oracle database, data engineer also I have worked and the cloud technologies. So these are all things which I have handled while working with the IT. And then I thought like, okay, it's a time to learn and earn more money. So that is the reason we started talking about the Learnomate technologies. And yes, right now we are doing good. We have three branches in the Pune location. One is in the Bhumkar Chowk, Wakad, Pune. Second one is in Kadewadi Fata. Third one is in Kharadi. So things are going well, and this is all possible with your love and support. And again, since we are providing the base training, that is the reason we can see the lot of referrals are coming. So today I am here not to discuss about me or my company. I am more interested to learn and show you how this Oracle DBA technology works, right? So again, like a lot of you people definitely want to start your career into the IT industry, and before you enroll for Oracle DBA, you might have gone through the multiple technologies and try to understand that what is the base technology which is fit for me, right? So yes, we are here for Oracle DBA. So again, so the long form of DBA is Din Bhar Aaram, not Din Bhar Aaram. It is database administration. Um, Database is something where you are going to store your data. What type of data? Any data. Like just take an example that you people are paying to us, like a tuition fee you are paying, right? So you are doing some transactions. So when you do some transactions, that transactions are getting recorded into the database. So when I see that I have 1000 rupees in my account, so basically there is a database. Under that database my name is there, and in front of my name 1000 rupees is mentioned. That is the reason I can see 1000 in my account. So all these things, nowadays no one is relying on nowadays no one is relying on cash and all, right? people are People want everything to be online, and if you want these things to be online, it should be stored somewhere, na? So that will be stored inside your database. There are multiple databases are available in the market, like if I tell you the some databases like Oracle, which is having a good demand in the market, very old technologies, just like a Java. Don't consider that Oracle has been introduced in 2 years back or 10 years back. It's very old, but again, it has a very good demand in the market because Oracle is always upgrading with the latest technologies like nowadays AI and all. Similar the case of Java also, right? Java is also very old technology, but again, it has a very good demand in the current market also. So Oracle is one of the database. Then we have a database like PostgreSQL, open source database. Oracle is not free of cost. If you want to use Oracle database, you need to pay money to the Oracle. Nothing is free of cost in this world, including Learnomate also. And then We have other databases like SQL Server is there. SQL Server again is provided by the Microsoft, and Microsoft is a technology or a company. Again, it is not giving you something free of cost. Like if you're using a Windows operating system, do you think that Windows operating system is free of cost? Maybe you are using a crack version. That is the reason you can use that. But yes, in the real-time production environment or in companies, if you want to use this Windows operating system, you need to pay the license cost. So we have MySQL database also, again open source. So multiple databases are there, but still in the banking sector, if I take the example of banking, the most demanding, most valuable, secure, performance wise, security, Oracle is having a biggest share in the IT industry. So all the banking sector, like if you take the example, all big banks like Citibank, HDFC, SBI, Dutch Bank, any bank, UBS and all, everyone is using Oracle database to store their data. So if Oracle is having a huge demand in the market and they need a database administrator, we need an administrator who is responsible to manage their database, just like your parents, right? In order to manage me, my parents were there. In order to manage my kids, I am there. Similar way, in order to manage the database, the parents are required, and we are the parents as a database administrator. So wherever the people are using Oracle database, wherever the people are using Oracle database, the database administrator are the parents who are going to manage this and to make sure that this database will not be down at any cost. The database will not be down at any cost, where the database administrator play an important role. So if you go to the any industry, if you go to any industry, or if you go and just surround and if you are telling to the people that I am a database administrator, the people will say you, the people will see you as a respect, because if we are there, then the expectation that we are going to fix it. But yes, how DBA works, okay, DBA is not easy job and it is not a difficult job also. Why it is a easy job, I'll tell you. Like in most of the people, the biggest challenge what they are facing is like, boss, I don't know the coding, I can't understand the programming. I'm coming from CS background, which is a computer science background. I'm coming from IT background. I got my BTech degree in my hand after 4 years. But if you're asking me that, can you write down the code or at least 2 line of code, then I would say that it is going to be very, very difficult. Okay. I cannot write down the code. Writing down the code is not my skill set. So, don't we have a seat available for the people in the IT industry who do not understand the coding? When I was in the BTech, um, and that time I was thinking that if I don't know the coding, then I cannot do anything in my life. And most of the people are also thinking like that. When you are the part of any engineering college, the people will push you for the coding. Coding is good, no problem. But I can assure you that, or I can tell you with my experience, with the confidently that you can earn more than a programmer people also, if you understand the database administration really, really well. So who can help you? I am there. Learnomate is there to understand about a database technologies, especially in the Oracle database. We have a expertise because I work with the IT for almost 12 years and still we are working. So we know that how to crack it. Okay. We have a people, lot of people are there who are coming from non-technical background. There are people who have gap in their career. There are women, ladies, candidates are there, those who want to start their career into the IT industry. or instead of start, I would say those who want to resume their career in the IT industry after a long gap, database is a something where you don't need to write down a single line of code and you can still start your career as Oracle DBA. In my previous batches, I have seen a lot of candidates, a lot of ladies, girls, even the gentlemen like you and me, they are able to successfully start their career even after the gap also. But again, it is not something which is possible only because of me. There is, वो बोलता है ना, ताली बजती है तो दोनों साइड से बजती है. So if I am putting my 100% from my side, you guys also should be ready to put 100% from your side also. And then and only then it is possible, guys. Then and only then it is possible. I can assure you that whatever we are going to learn in our training, among that only you will get the interview questions. That I can assure you. Again, by any chance, if you see a question which is not covered in the syllabus, or if you don't know the answer of it, reach out to us. I am there. And I'm not a one-man army now. We have a big team. We have a dedicated support team is there to whom you can reach out easily, ask your question. We will solve your queries. And whenever we join any IT training institute, the biggest, the biggest thing which people want to see like the trust, and we have the best trust in the market now. Why? Because if you go to the Learnomate Technologies YouTube channel, you can see that there are 68,000 of subscribers are there on our Learnomate. 68,000. It's a huge count, especially for the database administrator or the any educational channel. हम लोग समय रहना थोड़ी है कि कुछ भी बोल देंगे और लाखों में सब्सक्राइबर लेकर आएंगे या फिर मिलियंस में. So we are a educational channel, right? We are a educational channel, and for our educational channel, 68,000 is a big count. So if almost lakhs of people are following us, okay, if lakhs of people are following us, it means we are doing something good in our life, right? And that is possible only because of our hard work and your hard work too. So I see many people are getting selected. I see many people are getting selected. Many people are able to resume their career in the IT industry, and that is all possible with the help of your dedication. Consistency play a very important role if you want to crack a job. So it's not like you are coming here, taking the classes for 1 month seriously, and after that you are losing the hope. Unless and until you are not getting placed, you should continue putting the efforts, guys. That's how you can crack the things. Consistency play a very important role if you want to resume, if you want to start your career into the IT industry. So we can give you a good path. We can tell you what you need to do. You're already on the right path because you selected Learnomate as your career path. So we are there to help you. We are there to guide you. But again, I'm telling you, start is important, but the consistency is more than start itself. So do not leave us and do not leave the hope unless and until you are not starting your career. So give me your 1 year, say 3 months of course, okay? Maximum I'm telling you 1 year, okay? 3 months of course, some people are there, they are able to crack the job within 3 months itself, within 3 months or before the 3 months itself. But again, let's say some people are coming, those who have, grasping power is little low, no worries, okay? No worries. Give me your 1 year and just behave the way I'm telling you. Put a lot of efforts. and the line which I'm drawing you, just follow that line. I can assure you that one or other day you are going to be placed in the IT industry. Again, we don't want your package and all, okay? We are happy that you people are getting selected, and we are happy with the fees that you guys are paying to us. What else we need in life? And that is the reason we are doing good in our career also. Okay. So we are starting our new batch of Oracle DBA. Okay. We are starting a new batch of Oracle DBA, Oracle Database Administrator. This will be a fantastic journey for next 3 months, and we will start with SQL and Linux. First thing, you guys need to understand that there is no coding in the Oracle DBA. No coding in the Oracle DBA. So you don't need to write down any, or you don't need to understand any language like C, C++, Java and Angular and nothing. Forget about that. Forget about that. First thing is no coding. Second thing is you need to give me your 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Okay. That is the second thing. And in order to start the career into the Oracle DBA, you should have some basic knowledge of SQL, right? Structure query language, and Linux. That's important. So those people who are thinking that I don't have a knowledge about SQL and Linux, don't worry. We will take care of it from the very, very beginning. Like, I'm going to tell you how SQL works, how Linux works. Okay. So we will take care of that. So you don't need to worry about it. I am going to take care of that. Okay. SQL and Linux. Even this SQL and Linux is also available free of cost on our website also. So if you go to our website, learnomate.org, there also you can see this SQL and Linux free of cost. And again, I'm going to tell you about this SQL and Linux, and then we will jump to the Oracle DBA. Okay. So definitely you might have a questions, like there are certain questions are there in your there are certain questions in your mind which we are getting repeatedly, like what if I miss the class? Every session will be recorded. Remember that when I say recorded, it doesn't mean that I'm not coming live. I am coming live. And every session, even this current session, also getting recorded. So by any chance, if you miss the session, you will get the recording, go through the recordings, and by any chance, if you have some issues, let's say, okay, I got some questions, how can I reach to you? We have a dedicated WhatsApp group is there. Take a screenshot, send it to me. I am there, my team is there, support team is there. They are going to take your control and fix the issues. So it's not about just for 1 hour we are going to connect. We will be available with you throughout the day because my team is there. So we have a dedicated team, support team. They will take your control, fix the issue, and the classes will be pretty much interactive. Why it is not interactive today? I'm going to give you a chance to ask the question, but again, we have so many people are there today, so that is the reason it is on mute. But just wait for some time, you will get a chance to ask the questions also. So when it is a live class, everything will be on unmute. Every after 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you can ask as many as questions. There is no restriction in that, and I'm there to help you out. So third thing is, what about the practice? You don't need to worry. We are going to do the installation on your personal laptop. If you don't have personal laptop, we will provide you lab access. So from lab access also, you can just access the lab and you can do your work. So lab access also we are going to provide. Okay, so don't worry about that. So practice, I'm there. I'm going to do the installation on your personal laptop. I'll show you how to do the installation. You guys need to follow, and those people who do not have a laptop, we will provide you the lab access also. So that is also there. What about the placement? We have a dedicated placement team is there. We provide 100% job assistance, in which we are going to provide you resume preparations, mock interviews, lab access, recordings, your LinkedIn profile, your Naukri profile, everything we will take care. And wherever we see the vacancies are there, my HR team is there, they are going to refer you in that company. But again, who is going to clear the interview? We are not going to clear your interview, you need to clear the interview. Okay, so I can assure you that the things which are going to learn in our course, from the same thing only the questions will be there. But again, you need to put the efforts, guys, you need to put the efforts. If you see any additional questions, reach out to us, we will provide you the answer. So that level of support we are going to provide you. So till now, whatever I have discussed with all of you, can you please use the chat option and let me know if you're able to understand? Can you please say yes, yes, or no also is fine. Can you please use the chat option and let me know if you're able to understand? Manjunath is saying yes, Kaveh is saying yes, Srinath is saying yes, Ashish is saying yes, Teki is saying yes, Srinath, Administrator is saying yes, Avdesh, Rajni, Neha, Rajan, Mukesh, Anna, Srinath, Shruti, Madhuri, Deepak, Shriyansh, Aarti, Neha, Ranjani, Deepak, Vaibhav, nice, great, Dennis, nice to see you. You people are able to understand it very, very well. Okay. So again, since it is the first day, I don't want to talk much into the technical stuffs. If you guys have any questions regarding the trainings, you can unmute yourself one by one and you can ask the questions. Okay, I'm here. So the mic is on. Come up with the questions. If you have anything regarding the trainings, I'll respond to that.
Hi, Ankush Sir.
Hi.
This is Amit Kumar from Kolkata. So, like, I have total, by the upcoming April, I will have 3 years of experience in Oracle DBA, and I am working in TCS currently. So, will this course will be enough for me to switch my job?
So Oracle DB is quite good because it's not just we are talking about the core Oracle DBA. Along with this, we are going to understand the concept like data guard, ASM, patching, upgradation, shell scripting. So apart from the core DBA, we are also understanding this advanced concept like OEM and performance tuning is also included. So there are companies, they are ready to take you as a DBA, or you will be able to successfully start your career as a DBA, or you can switch the job. But yes, there are some curtain company, they are also looking for the knowledge on RAC. So if you wish, along with the Oracle DBA, you can join RAC also. But if you don't want to do RAC now, it's okay. You can take this Oracle DBA also.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
The training course cost is more, sir. Compared to Oracle 10G, we have spent, around 10,000 only. But in your career, in your institute, taking training, taking too much cost. Why? Could you please?
The cost is high because see, when I'll tell you the logic behind that. When I was taking the training alone means when I was not having any team with me, or when I was working, and along with that when I was giving a training, there were no expenses were there. Now the thing is like we have a team, like we have a big team actually, not like just 5-10 people. We have a big team. We have a support team is also there. We have a lab access are there. So these are all things, come up with the cost. Like if you take the example of lab, so we purchase the server, which is very costly. In order to maintain the server, we need to spend a lot of money also. That is the reason the cost you guys are thinking high. But again, I'm telling you, if you compare with the US market, or if you compare with the Bangalore and some other locations, so compared to that, the cost is low only. Another important things you need to understand that it's not just a core DBA. What the people are doing, I'll tell you one thing. people are just taking the core DBA part. Like let's say they are talking about RMAN backup and export import installation, this small thing, and they will charge you for 15,000 or 20,000. Here I'm not breaking my course into the small part. I'm creating a single course in which I'm going to talk about all core DBA concept. First of all, SQL Linux, all core DBA, and then advanced part of Oracle DBA also. So that is the reason the duration is 3 months. So I don't want to break it. So usually what, like, the people will do, they will take core DBA 20,000, the data guard, ASM patching and all these big concept again 20,000, for rack also again separate cost. So I don't want to do like that because we do not have a time. We are getting a lot of admissions, the people have trust on us, and that is the reason we have the very good reviews in the market. If you see our Google My Business, you can see a lot of good reviews are there. We have our ratings around 4.9, and that too given by 2000 plus people. So this is all possible because we have a base training. Okay, so certain times, if you want a good product, obviously you don't yes.
Sir, basically, the Oracle is meant for reduce the cost, right? So, but
No, Oracle is reducing the cost. We are not Oracle, na.
the technology, Oracle technology, what you are trying giving the training, it is basically meant for reducing the cost. But your institute taking more charges. That's what
No
I
problem.
know.
You can look for other options. Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir.
No, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking.
Now it's starting.
No.
Sir, he will give from my.
Now it's fine, sir.
नाम बोलिए.
Yes, tell me. Next question, please.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, I can see. I can hear
Hi,
you.
good evening. First of all, thanks a lot for taking a time, okay, for all of us. Okay, so my question is that what all things we are going to cover in this particular course, because see, if you are talking about Oracle RAC, okay, so RAC we can, I mean, it's a separate course, correct? But here in terms of Oracle DB, I know it, Oracle itself is a very vast this thing, okay. So what all things we are going to cover in that?
So
Means,
we in Oracle DBA, we are going to start with the Oracle architecture from the very basics, and then Oracle database installation part. Then we are going to learn about user management, table spaces, export import, RMAN backup. Then you have a concept like data guard, ASM, patching, upgradation, shell scripting, OEM, performance tuning. All these things will be covered.
okay, okay. So let's suppose if a person wants to take RAC along with complete end-to-end performance tuning, okay, then that combination is there. Or if someone wants to club Oracle DBA and RAC, if someone wants to club that course, then that thing is
That is the
possible.
Oracle DBA plus rack you can join.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Ankush.
Okay, I wish to ask if this will the class be on this time? Because Postgres classes, I think it's the same time.
No. Postgres and Oracle DBA timings are different. Okay. Only this is a demo class. That is the reason I have
Okay.
taken this. Okay. The timings are different.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, hi Ankush.
Yes, Manjunath.
Yeah, actually, I am a SQL DBA having a 6 years of experience. So, 2 years back, I joined in one organization. Here, before when I was joined, that time they told us to work on MS SQL Server, but later the project went out. So now they assigned me on a Xstore. So Xstore, we are using their Oracle databases while connecting the Xstore and all. After that, they moved me to a Oracle DBA. If I learn Oracle, but here I am working alive, but actually I don't know anything but basics and all. Here I am learning the everything. So if I move same different organization after some time, so it is a benefit for me, or how it's my career?
So if you take the example of current trend in the IT industry, right now the industry is saying that you should have a knowledge about multi-database. Multi-database means along with the SQL Server, you should have a knowledge about the Oracle DBA also, or maybe you can take an example of PostgreSQL also. Okay. So I have seen many companies, many projects in my current batch, the batch which we are starting. There are many SQL DBAs are there. So the thing which is happened with you, it is not something that it is happening with you only. It is like happening everywhere. So many projects I have seen, or many people I can see that they are switching their career from SQL to Oracle also. So when you go to the next company, you can tell him that you have like 2-3 years of experience in the SQL DBA as well as Oracle DBA. So that is going to be very beneficial for your resume. Why? Because you have a knowledge about both the databases. So what is the difference? See, concept wise SQL DB and Oracle DB are same only.
Yeah,
Like
correct,
you
correct.
take an example of backup and all, everything is same.
Yes, yes.
Only the difference is in SQL DB you are mostly rely on GUI, your GUI part,
Correct.
right? If you want to take the backup, right click and you'll do that.
Correct.
Here you need to rely on your command line interface. So you should be comfortable with basic Linux command.
Correct.
SQL you already know. So it is not difficult for you to start your career as a Oracle DBA. And remember that Oracle is much better than SQL. Okay. So having a knowledge about Oracle plus SQL combination is something you are killing the DBA part. Okay. So go for it. No problem in that. And don't hide your SQL DBA knowledge. Keep it in your resume. Okay. Even if you don't join Oracle, no problem. But I'm saying that wherever you join Oracle, okay. So keep Oracle plus SQL in your resume and tell them that you have a knowledge on both the side. So your primary skill, like again, now your primary skill is SQL, but in future maybe if you are comfortable, your primary skill will become Oracle DBA and secondary skill will become SQL DBA. So you can show that profile.
So it will be
Hi, sir.
advantage, right, for me?
Yeah, definitely it is very beneficial. See, going with one database is not going to help you for your career. Remember that. You should have one primary skill and one secondary skill.
So
Hi,
can
sir.
someone with no SQL or Oracle background do this course?
NoSQL is not in the RDBMS. Okay, that is something different. Okay, here as of now we are concentrating on RDBMS database like your this Oracle or your Postgres or MySQL or SQL Server, all this.
I'm just asking like someone who has not been in the IT field.
NoSQL is the part of IT field, yeah, but that's not comes under administration. So NoSQL mostly used by data engineers and all.
Yeah, hi, sir. Samarpit this side from Mumbai.
Yes,
Now
tell me.
audible, right?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. Sir, see, like I am in BO in like from past 3 years experience. So now I want to move in DBA. So is it possible, like how I
Which
will
role you are saying?
SAP BO, business operation?
So SAP people are normally working with the DBA people only, because our Oracle DBA will be your, like for Oracle DBA the application will be SAP. Okay, SAP will be the application. So many people are reaching out to us and they're able to successfully switch their career. See, you guys need to understand the worst part. I'll tell you worst part is there is a person who has not done any time any IT courses, okay, or he don't know about single line of IT. Now he's working as Oracle DBA. So you guys are much better than that. Did you understand, guys, what I'm trying to say? There are people, okay, in our institute, or I have seen many examples, they don't know about the IT, but now successfully they are delivering the projects in the IT industry and they are doing really well in their life. You people are the part of IT, you understand, you at least enter the door of IT industry. So you can, okay, there is nothing magic in the DBA.
Okay. So shall I like show that past 3 years experience as an Oracle DBA?
Yeah. So see, your designation doesn't say that you are working on SAP, correct na?
Okay.
Your
Yeah, correct.
designation is saying that, let's say,
Sorry
software
to
engineer or
bother
something.
you.
Actually, he is in business object. So business object is a part of reporting. So there he used to do the business reporting. Kind of suppose you
What
have
is
the
the
sales
designation?
database.
What is the designation?
Designation, anything doesn't matter. It's a kind of software engineer or
That's fine, then. So
like
you show your previous
anything.
experience
So
as a Oracle DB and
this
crack the
this
job.
tool this tool is just like we have a couple of MicroStrategy or
Like
some
Power
kind of
BI and all
tools.
you're saying?
Yes,
Power
exactly. You're right, 100%. So he
Power
can
BI,
serve
Talent and
experience.
all
It's a
these
very
tools,
good.
na?
It's added advantage for him at least.
No problem. That is what I'm saying. Like, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
you show your previous experience as a Oracle. When the background verification is happening, na, they are not verifying your technologies. You take an example of previous person. He has been hired as a SQL DBA. Now he's working on Oracle DBA. Correct, na?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So the background verification is happening on the company level. Like, okay, whether you were the part of this company, yes or no, what date you joined, what day you exit. That's it. It's not about the technology. So they can hire you as a DBA and they can put you into Java development also. Because in the company's offer letter, they'll clearly mention that as per the requirement of IT industry, you need to switch your career. So they will put you otherwise outside. Okay.
The basic thing they look at you. You should be qualified the interview. If you are good
Correct.
enough during the interview, then they will not ask you the second
And the
question.
people will do that, see, the
Exactly.
previous
Yeah.
person, he was working as a SQL DBA, but now he's successfully working as a Oracle DBA also. Because once you are the part of IT industry, na, you have a habit to learn the new things, and you will definitely. I'll tell you. Can I tell you one thing, guys? Cracking a job is difficult. Cracking a job is difficult, but performing a job is very easy. You got my point? Cracking a job is difficult, but once you enter na, then it's easy only. Okay, so that's how it works. Yeah, next question, if anyone have.
Yeah, hi sir. This is
One more
Sandeep.
thing I want to tell you, there is a form available in the chat option, there is a numbers available in the chat option. Please fill up the form. If you are not able to call, please fill up the form, guys. Okay, please go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, sir. If I'm BCom graduate, so can I do this course?
Yeah,
And
everyone
if
can
there is
do.
any issue,
My manager, he was become only, he was a become
okay.
person. So yeah,
Is there an
certain
issue
companies are there. No,
during joining?
no, see, there are certain companies are there, certain companies like
Okay.
let's take example of TCS. They check that they need the people coming from BSc, BCA, BTech. Okay, but the mid-scale companies, they don't look for your background, they look for your skill set. The challenge with the companies like us, let's just take example of Learnomate. I want to hire someone. Like if I compare myself with the TCS, we are very small company, right? So people are ready to join in 3 lakhs with TCS, but people are not ready to join in 4 lakh also with us, right? Because the trust issue, or obviously, right,
Okay.
the job securities and all. So when I want to hire someone na, even let's say I want to hire for HR, I will not see the background, like whether the person is MBA background or what. No, I don't see. Even I will hire HR, I will hire engineer also if he is having a capabilities. So similar goes here. The people, the mid-scale companies, small companies, they don't look for your graduation and all, they look for your skill set. If you have good skill, if they find that you are pretty much enough to handle the client and do the technical work, they will hire you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Even Ankush, I'm from degree background.
Which background?
BCom computers. I'm from BCom computers, but I worked in TCS also before this.
TCS also. See, so you guys, you are the inspiration for others. So he's a
Yeah,
BCom.
I was in TCS for 2 years. Later, my manager referred. Before I was working in Skillnet is Pune-based company. The company is in Pune, but we don't. We have a remote support only.
Okay, okay. So see, guys, like this Manjunath is a big inspiration for you. He's a BCom person working on Oracle DB also and SQL DB also, right? So degree and all. See, we are not joining for any government job, man. It's a private job. Okay, here the main important thing is job needs to be done. The job needs to be done at any cost. Okay, So whether you are coming from which background, what country, no, job खत्म होना चाहिए कुछ भी करके. Okay, fine. Next question.
Hello, Ankush Sir.
Yes.
Sir, actually, I am working currently as an WF workforce analyst in Concentrix. So I have around 8 years of experience in BPO. So I just want to engage my career in DBA. So is it good for me? One more thing I just want to highlight. I have completed my BCom and I don't have any technical degree as well. Like previously we spoke, like previously we discussed. So I just want to know my previous experience will consider, or we need to follow from start from zero only.
No, no, no. We they will definitely consider your previous experience also. Okay. So technology is always changing. Okay. So previous experience will definitely count. So there should not be any problem. So just tell them that. But you need to tell the people like you are working as a DBA. If you are just going and saying that I'm working on this technology or this part I was handling, can you give me opportunity? People will not give you. I tried that. सो दुनिया बहुत ख़राब है, आपको भी ख़राब रहना पड़ेगा. सो यू नीड टू टेल आई वॉज वर्किंग एज अ DBA एंड you need to prove yourself in the interview saying that okay, you are able to crack the interview. It means you have a capabilities to join as a DBA for 3 years of experience. Go for it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And again, I'll tell you, I also work with the Cognizant. When I started my career in the Cognizant, I was not a DBA. I was working with L1 support. L1 means just to create a tickets and assign the ticket to the people. Then I
So
switch.
same things I'm doing as of now.
So I switched from that background to DBA only. Same.
Okay, okay, sir.
So you like that too. I have done like almost 10 years back. So now it's very easy. Next question, please.
Okay, so thank you, sir. By the end of this course, we should be ready to take the two exams of Oracle, the Oracle DBA
Yeah, definitely.
certification.
See, after the training, you can go for the OCP certification, Oracle Certified Professional. Okay, and I can assure you that you will be 100% passing guarantee. I can take the 100% passing guarantee of my students.
Even before taking the rack course.
No problem. No need of rack.
Thank you.
I can assure you. So please, guys, those people who want to start their career into the DBA, those people who believe us and believe yourself also, kickstart the journey as a DBA. Fill up the form which is available in the chat options. Fill up the form. Call to the number which is available in the chat options and start your career as a DBA today only. Again, this is a golden opportunity. If you have any questions, queries, anything, or still if you want to discuss with me, please reach out to the team. They will connect with me. And again, it is a good time to start your career as a Oracle DBA. And again, thank you so much, and let's hope for the best. And if
Hi, Ankush, just one quick question. I'm Prashant. I'm from Singapore. Probably I'm not doing this course for a job purpose because I'm slightly a veteran in IT industry, probably 25 years in IT. Started with mainframe, and now we have some Oracle stuff coming in. So I just wanted to understand Oracle. We use Oracle 19C, and then active data guard, OGG, rack, and all those things. So I just wanted to understand it better. My question is there any weekend classes also available with you, or it's just on weekdays? Because I'm always on work on the working days.
The main problem with the weekend classes, like we did that long time back.
Mhm.
Weekend means like you will get only 2 days. That is the main problem.
Yeah.
Second thing is like the interaction between the students and the trainers will not be there much. So it is a huge gap of 5 days. Again, like I will also get bored and people will also get bored if you sit for more than 2 hours also. It's very difficult to maintain the concentration of the candidates. That is the reason I don't believe in weekend class. I prefer to take regular classes. Again, the duration of the course will be really high. It will go for 6 months sometimes, or more than that also. Many times I have seen the people are busy with their family, like sometimes even obviously I'm also married and have a single kid, so I also need to go outside, otherwise I'll get triple talak and all. So
No worries. I mean, probably, as you have mentioned, that we can go with the recording as well in case I cannot join. Yeah, that's fine.
so yeah, we have a recordings. As I said, like if you are comfortable, you can go through the recordings, come up in the like live classes are there, come up with your questions. We have supporting as like, but you need to adjust little bit here and there.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Thanks. Any last question, guys?
Hello, hi Ankush.
Yes, tell me.
Ankush, first thing, my question is you told we'll be able to, after completion of this course, we'll be able to crack the certification from Oracle, you told, right?
Yes.
So, what is the cost of that course from Oracle they are charging to take the course? Can we know?
The OCP certification cost is around 40,000. There are two certifications are there under OCP. 1Z082 and 083 is there. So one is around 20,000. So around 40,000.
Okay, you mean like a two certification we have to crack?
Yeah. When you complete two certification, you will be called it as OCP certified.
Okay. Okay. And one more thing, in the syllabus what you gave, in that I was able to see for that performance tuning, it was mentioned generating ASM, ADTR, AWS reports. So in that performance tuning part, only the generation of the reports will be taught, or what else will be taught in that?
So yeah, the performance part will not be in depth. Like we have a different courses are there for performance, which will go for another 2 months. Okay. This is like a generalized stuff related to the performance in this course we included, because like it's very difficult to cover up everything, okay, within the course.
Okay, means like in that case you will be teaching us the generating of the reports, is it?
Yeah, generating, and yeah, we are going to talk about the different aspect, like how to generate the execution plan, explain the plan, like what are all things can be done in order to improve the plan. Then you have blocking sessions activity, indexing, rebuilding,
Okay, in the
gather
index
stats.
rebuilding, what will be taught in that index rebuilding part?
We'll discuss, okay, offline. I'll take care of that offline.
Okay. No issues, yeah.
So fine, guys. Okay, thank you so much for joining. And again, we are kick starting this course very soon. Please
Thank you, sir.
enroll. Yes.
One more question.
Yeah.
जैसे आपने बोला कि performance tuning we will cover in short terms, important topics only in performance tuning.
What? I didn't get you.
As you told, we will cover only some important topic in performance tuning.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, so ये rack and OEM we will cover in depth or
रैक इसमें नहीं है. Okay.
rack नहीं
रैक
है.
इसमें नहीं है. रैक is a separate course. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, sir. Anuja, this side. Along with this training, you will also provide the study material.
So yes, first thing is recordings, the things what we are learning. Second thing is the commands which I'm typing. Everything is like you will get a PDF. Third thing, interview questions answer. Fourth thing, video interview questions answer along with the PDFs. Everything will be given. Fifth, lab access.
Do you also have this doubt class if we have some doubts? So
Every session will be interactive sessions. So it's not like I'm just teaching the class. Okay.
Okay.
It is an interactive session. So you can clear your doubts in the class only. Apart from this, we have dedicated WhatsApp group. Support team is there. Even after the class, you can reach out to them and they will clear your doubts.
So the regular class will be on the morning class, right?
There are
for
two
English?
batches we are starting. One is in the morning, like the timing is 8:30 to 9:30. That is the English batch.
Yeah.
Okay. Second one is in the afternoon, 12 to 1:30 p.m. around. That is a Hindi batch. So वो दोपहर का batch है. वो हिंदी में.
I will join this English class in the morning.
That's fine. It's up to you.
Okay.
Any more questions, guys? Okay. So
Yeah, hi Ankush.
yes, tell me.
So I have a 5 years of experience in Oracle DBA as L1 DB support.
Hmm.
So I tried few interviews because I don't have much scope on Oracle DBA, but I used to work on multiple level of DBAs like PostgreSQL, MySQL, Mongo, but in a
Hmm.
basic level of L1DB support. So
Hmm.
I'm trying to crack interviews from last 6-7 months, but it's kind of a um like a lots of uh, interview questions in depth for Oracle DBA. So can I able to crack the interview if I take this course? Like
See,
as
I
I have
cannot take
five.
the guarantee of anyone, man. Okay. Even I cannot take the guarantee of my kid also. I don't know what he's going to do in future. Okay. So, so that's one.
Is this helpful for me to learn in depth of knowledge for
Yeah, you
Oracle?
you come up with the questions like what questions you have. Okay. So you need to understand that where is the gap. Okay. Where is the gap? Whether the gap is there in the basics.
Not in the basics, in performance tuning, in
So
like in depth.
many things are there in that. Okay. So if you think that you're quite good with the Oracle DBA, okay, no worries, no need to join. If you think that you have some issues with your rack, you can join the rack. So you need to identify your own issues first, okay? And then you need to take the decision. I cannot tell you whether you
So
should.
rack is available in this course or
Rack is not there. Rack is a separate course.
okay, it is
Rack we
only
will start after 15 to 20 days. Right now, just now I have completed my rack batch. So rack will take some time, but we will start it very soon. Okay, we will start it. So those people who are interested for rack, they can join. Normally, I suggest people to start with the start with this what Oracle DB and then rack. Okay, but again,
okay.
it's up to you. So how you want to take that?
Okay, thanks, Ankush.
Oh,
Yes, any questions?
yes, I have one, please.
Yes, please.
Sorry for joining late. So, in a nutshell, from all what you have explained, it's like there are so many branches in this course. Like the regular Oracle DBA, you have the RAG, you have the Exadata,
Hmm.
and so on. Yeah. So, let's come back to the basics. So, does this basic Oracle DBA,
Hmm.
after the completion of the course,
Hmm.
is it possible that with this knowledge, you are able to kickstart as an Oracle DBA in an industry,
Hmm.
or an additional knowledge of the others? Because you see, the industry is wide, and uh, you, without having knowledge of RAC, without having knowledge of OCI or Exadata, is that possible for you to fit yourself? Because it's good to give us a retrospect of what, a beginner should be able to know, because we don't want to engage in a certain aspect of, say, okay, let's do Oracle DBA. Then later you say, no, that's not enough. It's not enough. You don't have enough knowledge for you to crack the industry. You need to add RAC, you need to add OCI, or
I'll
you
tell
need to
you
add.
from the basic, the roadmaps, okay? I'll tell you from the basic. If you
Yes.
are a fresher and you are listening me for the first time, okay, you need to have a knowledge about SQL plus Linux and then plus Oracle DB. Oracle DB. This is as a fresher, okay? So the course what we are offering right now, or the course which I'm talking here right now, this is the course I'm talking. Here I'm going to cover SQL also, Linux also, Oracle DB also. With this course, you can show around 3+ years of experience. 3+ years of experience you can show. But there are certain companies, or many times depending upon the job role, I'm telling you, for less than 3 years this is enough. But if you are going more than 3 plus, or sometime 2 plus also, depending upon job role, I'm saying you should have the next part I'm saying, okay, for experience, or I'll mention 2+ experience directly. The people should have a knowledge about RAG DB also. RAG, remember that you cannot understand RAG directly without having knowledge of this first part. So this is the first part and this is a second part. Now again, the people is not stuck with 2-3 years, right? Your experience is keep increasing. So when your experience is keep increasing, the expectation of the IT industry is also increasing. So you should know multiple things. Like, let's say you want to understand about the cloud. Which cloud? For that we have a course called OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. We called it as Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. So this knowledge you need in future. Again, I'm telling, depending on experience. So this cloud rack, this is not for freshers. This is only for experienced candidate. Experience I'm mentioning here. Then we have another course is also available. See, IT is not just stuck with one thing. It is a continuous learning process. You guys need to understand that. Once you have a knowledge about cloud, not the next one, like this is a parallel. You can have rack also, you can have OCI also, you can have one more thing is there, we called it as a exadata. So this is a parallel, like you can take depending upon your project to project. If project is saying that I need exadata person, you need to understand exadata. Then you need to have exadata, or we call it as exacc. This is like exadata on cloud. This is like exadata on cloud. Okay, then let's say you are working with, I'm talking here exacc. Let's say you're working with any migration project. Let's say you are migrating your database from one database to another database. For that we have a 6 technology called golden gate. So this is also you can learn. Okay, but I'm telling you, if you go to the second step now, the first step is compulsory. This is compulsory, the one which I'm talking here. This is compulsory. You should know SQL, you should know Oracle DBA. After that you can go for rack or OCI or exadata or exacc or golden gate. Lot of things are there in the future. Okay, so don't think that I know Oracle DB and I'm done, I know rack and I'm done. No, nothing like that. Future, many technologies will come, many tools will come. You need to understand everything, because your package is not stuck with 5 lakhs and 10 lakhs and 20 lakhs. It will keep increasing now. So if your package is increasing, your skill set should also get increased like that. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Are you agree with me? Yes or no?
Yes, I think it's a good picture that you have put across, so that one should just nurture his mind that it's not to come in just for the 3 months and you think that you can start cracking the industry, because one, the industry is requiring experience. Now you don't even see where they say 2 years or 3 years experience; they are going to 5 years experience. So if I can nurture my mind and say that okay, I'm giving myself 6 months, 9 months, okay, taking the first course of it, and maybe the next 2 months I'm adding another rack, or adding OCI, another 2 months I'm adding this. So I'm only prepared because what from my experience, I've been this for a while. My experience, what annoyed especially the learners,
So
is that most of us expecting that once we are done, we are just expecting that we will just get into the industry and it will be very easy for us. But later on, then we'll start hearing that no, you need to add this, you need to add it. But then it was not at the beginning, because you did not prepare your mind. So it's always good to prepare your mind at the beginning, so that you know that you have this number of bonds that you need to sacrifice to put in for a better understanding and for a good experience that you can expose out there.
So that's
Yeah.
nice. So keep
Yeah.
learning,
Thank you.
guys. Okay. One more thing. So there is a form available in the chat option, and I hope you find this session useful. So I have given you a small review link in the chat option. I would request everyone. So please fill up the review if you like the today's session. So again, it's up to you. But again, like we are usually continuously doing a lot of sessions on Oracle, PostgreSQL, data engineers, and other technologies also on our Learnomate channel. So my request to everyone, again, it's completely free of cost on the Learnomate channel. So you guys can go here, okay, search this Learnomate. So this is our Learnomate channel, YouTube channel. Before you enroll, please go through this channel, try to understand. We have, you can see here around 65,000 plus people are there. So I have given you the link in the chat options. Please watch all these videos, the technical videos which I'm creating daily. Okay, you will like it definitely, and again, it's completely free of cost. Okay, So thank you so much for joining. Please fill up the Google review. Please fill up the Google form also. And again, let's see yourself and myself in the Oracle DBA next class. Thank you. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.